What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Man, Halloween Horror Nights week was a phenomenal one 2 weeks ago. Then last week, obviously all the Halloween Horror Night content out on our channel right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the maze walkthroughs, all the content that we put out for Halloween Horror Nights. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This week, we're shifting gears very quickly because next week is the opening night of not only Not Scary Farm, well, obviously Not Scary Farm, but Queen Mary's Dark Harbor is going to be opening that weekend, as well as Los Angeles Haunted Hayride. But this week, we're going to be focusing on our favorite haunt in Southern California, Not Scary Farm. And we're doing an entire week dedicated to Not Scary Farm right here on the channel. All right, guys, let's dive into the Know Before You Go at Not Scary Farm 2025. There is a lot happening at Not Scary Farm 2025, so you need to be as prepared and ready to go as possible. So obviously when you go to an event like this, you want to dress comfortably. You want to dress with the comfortable shoes because you are going to be doing a lot of walking, and lately in Southern California we've been in heat waves, so nights may be hotter than projected, or if it says it's going to be cooler, it might be a little bit more warmer just because you're walking around. There's so many people, the fog, the effects, all that stuff come into play, so it does get a little bit more stuffy in certain areas of the park. But there are certain areas of the park that get really cold, so depending on the kind of person you are, dress accordingly to the weather that night, number one, and your comfortability, number two. Whatever you feel the most comfortable in, wear it and enjoy your night. Arrive early if you want a great spot for the opening ceremony and a great spot in the parking lot in general. If you arrive early and get both of these, I guarantee you your experience for the opening ceremony will be a lot better. There's only limited viewing spaces within the opening ceremony of Ghost Town, so if you really want to see that, you need to arrive early and get in line to get your spot so you can get your spot in front of Ghost Town. And of course you want that great parking. Parking is always the best to have, like the closest spot, especially after a night of just walking and standing in lines all night. You want the best spot possible, so why not try to get the best spot possible? So get there early, get your parking, and get your spot in line so you can see that opening ceremony. This year, in my opinion, early entry buffet is probably your best bang for your buck. The reason why I say that is because all of the four more recent and new mazes are going to be the mazes available and opened early for the early entry at the buffet. So you have, of course, Widows and Eight Fingers 9 from last year, and those are brand new from last year, so you can capitalize on those if you haven't seen those yet. And then, of course, you have Mary and the Zoo, the two brand new ones for this year. So not only is the buffet a great experience, the food is great, it's a great meal for you to just load up on before the event, but then you get to go experience all four of the new mazes like right after you're done. You just got to wait a little bit. They open, I think, around like 6 or 6:30. I think it's like a couple minutes before the actual event opens, and you get to early access those mazes in the back of Gypsy Camp. So definitely take advantage of the buffet this year. This is going to be the best time to take advantage for the buffet. On top of that, if you get done early in the buffet and you just don't feel like doing the mazes, the rope drop area is another great spot for the opening ceremony in Ghost Town. It's actually right off to the right of them walking out towards you, so it really does get a good spot right there. So yeah, definitely take advantage of the buffet this year. I think it's going to be worth it. The two biggest policies at Knott's that you need to be on the lookout for is the bag policy number one. They do have a bag policy, and they have the dimensions on their website, as well as what kind of bags you can bring to the event. If it's non-clear, it has to be a certain dimension. If it is clear, it could be a bigger bag, and it has to be a certain dimension still. But clear bags, you can get away with a little bit more bigger kind of dimensions compared to like anything that's non-clear. So just keep that in mind. But check their website so you have the for sure dimensions. So if you need to buy a bag off of like Amazon or just at the store or something, you know exactly what you're looking for and what dimensions you can bring into the event. That way you don't have to waste time going all the way back to your car to drop off your stuff and then it'll come all the way back just to get into the event. And it kind of ruins your whole plan if you want to stand right in the front for the opening ceremony. So just come prepared with the bag policy, know it, know the dimensions. That way you don't have to walk all the way back to your car, because it does save you a trip in the end of the day. On top of that policy, there is the chaperone policy that will be in effect as well. And if anyone knows this by now, the chaperone policy is anyone, I believe, under the age of 17 or 16 need to be accompanied by an adult. That is, I believe, 18 years or older. I forget the exact, but the policy is on their website, and it will be strictly enforced at the event. I've seen it firsthand, so know the chaperone policy. If you're coming, if you're younger and you're coming, make sure you're coming with someone that's older and that can hang out with you for the night. Yeah, know the chaperone policy for sure. All right, for a more enhanced experience this year, consider the interactive lanterns. They have a bunch of different interactive locations this year. And one of the big, I think, shockers and triggers for this year was the fact that you can use the lantern to trigger the light on the top of the watch, the Sky Tower. So I think that's going to be cool for the K. So I think that's going to be really cool. Looking forward to that, to see how that looks and what you can do with that. That should be a lot of fun. But there's a lot of cool interactive things around the park that you can use the lantern with, and you could take this to all other Six Flags Corporation parks, because it's going to work at Six Flags Fright Fest as well, and they're doing a lantern over there. They're going to have their own experiences. You can take their lantern to Knott's and it will trigger stuff. So they are doing kind of like a combined lantern system, and it is going to work at both parks. So I think it might be worth buying a lantern this year if you're going to attend both haunts. We're going to try to get out to both haunts this year, but definitely I'm considering probably buying it. We'll see what's up. Now, if you're going multiple nights and you're going to be probably attending at least once a weekend, consider yourself annual pass with the parking pass attached to it. It is the best bang for your buck, and you will save tons of money in the end of the day. Just basically go on their website, see how much a general admission ticket is, and look at the season pass, and after a couple visits, the season pass pays for itself. Same thing with the parking attached to it, and it's helped us a ton every single year. We go at least once a weekend, twice a weekend, and it pays for itself. So I mean, it is an incredible benefit to have the Not Scary Farm season pass, and I get it every single year that they've had it, and it's one of the best bangs for your bucks. I guarantee you that. On top of that, taking advantage of the best bang for your buck, if you're going to be a season pass holder just for Not Scary Farm, consider buying the refillable cups. If you buy the season, the year one where you just bring it every time and you can just get free refills instead of paying every single time, it actually does pay for itself. If you look how much like a regular and large soda is, just buying that, and then you just get the refills every single time, it really does pay for itself in the end of the season. So those two are, I would say, are the best bang for your bucks if you don't have those already. But most of you watching this are probably already annual pass holders, so you guys probably have both. So, but if you don't, take advantage of both of those, because I guarantee you, you will save a lot of money with that. And with your season pass for Not Scary Farm, you actually get in-park merchandise discounts for food and merchandise. So take advantage of that too, because we did last year, and it really saved us a lot of money. Be respectful and polite. Do not approach the monster to force a scare at you. Let them come naturally. Trust me when I say this, because when you let them come at you naturally, the scare feels more authentic. It looks better on camera. Stand off to the side. They will, if they don't see you, even better, because then it looks even more raw and more authentic. You don't need to go up to someone with a ring light and shine something in their face to get their attention because they are doing their job. They don't need to be blinded by something like that. Obviously don't even put on lights in a haunt like that ever unless you have permission to do so. But just be respectful, be polite. Like, again, things will come naturally. Trust me, I get it every single year. I get the most like raw and natural footage that I possibly can when it comes to just B-roll filming the zones, especially at Not Scary Farm. I'm just standing off to the side doing my thing. I don't tell anybody. I keep quiet, keep to myself. It takes a while for people to even realize I'm there. Just be respectful and be polite. These guys are doing their jobs. Let them do their jobs. Period. All right. With that being said, do not hit, touch, or harass any of the monsters. Again, they are there to do a job. They are there to sell a story. They are there to scare you. That's what they're paid to do. You paid the ticket to get scared. Do not hit them, harass them, or touch them. They're not going to do any of that to you, so don't do it to them. Period. Last but not least, it's Not Scary Farm, so have fun. It's a great time. It only comes 2 months, a month and a half out of a year. Enjoy it. It's only here for so long, and then once it's gone for another year, and we got to wait an entire year for it again. So just have fun. Enjoy it. You paid a lot of money to be there. You paid a lot of hard-working money to be there. Just have fun, have a good time with your friends, and just enjoy the night. There's a lot that this haunt does have to offer, and I hope that each and every one of you are able to enjoy what it brings to the table. So without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button with that bell notification. Be aware every time we put up a brand new video. Go follow us on all of our socials at the Knights of Horror, all across the board, except for X. Couldn't fit the part, so it's just Knights of Horror. But yeah, go follow us on all of our socials at the Knights of Horror. You'll find us. Stay spooky.